Several protesters have been shot dead in Sudan's capital as demonstrations continue. Sudanese security forces also fired tear gas, injuring dozens of anti-coup demonstrators. Dozens of people have been killed by security forces since last month's coup. The latest rallies escalated as U.S. Secretary of State Antony Blinken began a three-nation tour in Africa. Blinken is urging Sudanese people to be vigilant against rising threats to democracy.
We support the Sudanese people who repeatedly made clear their aspirations for democracy, and we back their call to restore Sudan's democratic transition. We're continuing to work with the international community to urge the Sudanese military to release all those detained.
Mohamed Ali Fazari joins us from Khartoum. Mohamed, give us a sense of how people are feeling there in the capital in light of this latest violence.
Yeah, for sure that the escalation is very high, and we reported, many people reported killed in Khartoum and Omdurman and Khartoum North, the three major cities in Sudan. And also demonstration started in another states around Sudan. The eyewitnesses say that the police and security forces use excessive force to disperse these protesters who rally for the second time in a week, which is a new development that doesn't happen even during the revolution of 2018, that people have only one day for a Million Man March. But this week we have witnessed two big demonstrations on Saturday and today, Wednesday, to show that the strong determination for the people and the protesters that to continue their way, that they said they want to pave their way for the civilian government by giving more sacrifices, and they will never return back till they achieve their goals, which are the achievement of democracy, the civilian government, and also to prove the slogan of the revolution, which is freedom, justice, and peace.
And this transitional council that was set up by the coup leader, al-Burhan, have they now blocked internet completely and phone service, or how is that working, and how is it affecting daily life?
Yeah, that is happened by accident today, this afternoon, that internet shut down and also telecommunication was suspended all over the country. But the people here in Sudan and also the FCC and other coalitions in the Sudanese dissolved government, they have anticipated for such steps, and also they mobilize from the Sudanese in diaspora. They play a great role for calling international calls from their neighbors and the people inside Sudan to have another options. Before that, people using SMS message for communicating each other. But because this crackdown, people have really anticipated for such a move, they made also another places and another location for demonstration to confront such procedures and the procedure made by the army. So they think this situation is going to complicate the dialogue and also to complicate any new opportunities for the Sudanese to sit together or to discuss any roadmap for having a new platform for the government, or also reforming a new government. As we know that the Sovereignty Council held emergency session yesterday to discuss nomination of Prime Minister, but failed to nominate a new Prime Minister. We have heard that 5 people rejected for this nomination because of the situation, also due to the high responsibility held on them. So right now, people in the Sovereignty Council and General Burhan waiting and searching for a new Prime Minister to take over, following Mr. Abdullah Hamdok, who has categorically rejected any nomination or any government position before his precondition to be satisfied or to be fully accepted by the coup leader.
So, yeah, the military leader of this coup, al-Burhan, has he done anything to quell this anger, or do you see these protests just continuing?
General Burhan has not mentioned anything, no statement from whether General Burhan or any other from the military component, as the people here held him responsibility of these killings and these excessive forces made by the police or any other armed forces.